Tambourines like hurricanes are just shaking up my troubled mind, but all I need is room to breathe. Or maybe catch a ride on a rocket ship or a tumbleweed. Yeah. Well, all my life I've been going home. Said I've been going home all my life. And every song that I sing is a cry for help, a cry for help. I mean every song. If my childhood taught me anything, don't walk away from a beautiful dream. You gotta keep your candle burning bright. We just might make it home tonight. Well, I'm all wrapped up in your baby blues. Angel kisses when you smile too. Melodies like busted strings. Some fuddled words I toss to you. 6 blue eyes and a pair of brown. I'm gonna pick you up in my rocket ship, I swear, next time I orbit around. And around and around and around and around, well, all my life I've been going home. I've been going home all my life. And every song that I sing is a cry for help, a cry for help. Every song. But if my childhood taught me anything, don't run away. It's a beautiful dream. Keep your candle burning bright. And we just might make it home tonight. So close your eyes and count to 10. And then take a deep breath, and you can open them, you're home again. Well, all my life I've been going home. I've been going home all my life. Every song that I sing is a cry for help, a cry for help. Every song, somebody help. If my childhood taught me anything, it's blue above and down here green. So keep your candle burning bright. And we just might make it home. Well, I just might make it home. Yeah, we just might make it home tonight. 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 Woo!
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Yes. Wow. That's, you know, nowhere in this town you get that kind of talent at this time of the day in Honolulu. Oh my God. Anyway, wow. What can I say, Nathan, man? Thank you.
Ah, cheers.
I
Thank you.
I'm always so grateful when you come by and you're able to share with us your brand of rock here on the show. And welcome to the Midday Show. This is a brand new format that we're trying.
Sure. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yes, we're trying. We're trying to get more of the newer generation.
Sure.
Let's say more of the younger generation. Some of those Filipinos who don't really know about the Philippines, but if they listen to the show, they'll learn about it and be entertained at the same time.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So tell us, man, what's going on?
Well, you know, I'm making a new record right now. That was a track off of my new record. I'm over at a
Great song, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's a song about being on the road and the pull, wanting to be home with your family and loved ones, but having to be out on the road and getting to be out on the road, and it's a rocket ship ride. You know, it's fun, it's crazy,
Sure.
but at the same time, you know.
What is it like being on the road, Nathan?
Oh man, it's a blast. It's amazing, but you know, at the same time, it's bittersweet because everything comes with a price, you know.
When you tour, are you touring mostly by yourself, or are you with a group? Are you
Yeah,
part of a...
lately it's been by myself. I've toured with a lot of times I'll hook up with another artist,
Mhm.
and we'll co-book it. I'll book one state, he books another, that kind of thing, you know,
Sure.
and we'll just split the headline. And
Oh yeah.
sometimes I'll bring, like, I went on a house show tour, which was really cool. We just play people's living rooms all the
Oh
way,
yeah.
yeah, all the way
Oh
up the
really?
coast
Oh
in
yeah.
California.
How
And
was that?
it was amazing. I had a violin player with me,
Oh yeah.
and we just
Nice.
set up camp in people's living rooms and talked story and
Really?
played some rowdy folk rock. It was great. Yeah.
There are many people that go to this?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man, you know, I always admire people who you know, the road is so tough, yeah.
Sure.
But so you gotta perform your best every single day, every single night. And then you know, you're performing almost every night
Sure.
when
Yeah.
you go on tours. So but I guess it's very fulfilling for you when you go out.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And you know, at this level in the game, it's you know, you're not making a whole lot of money, and you're sleeping in flea-bitten hotels and eating gas station food, but but
Hey, some of those are good.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, I love it. I absolutely love it because you know, you meet new people all over the country, and then you know, you make new friends, you make new fans, and it's rewarding. You know, it's a rewarding job to share music with people.
Do you find a lot of inspiration when you go out on tour?
Definitely do.
You do. So that's a lot of where
Write
you
a
get
lot
a
of
lot of your
songs,
writing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
sure.
great, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it's always been. I mean, I remember, you know, even back then, I was a big Stones fan, a big even Aerosmith. That's what they do when they go out to tour.
Sure.
They end up writing a lot of songs on tour and then recording it.
Sure.
You know. Do you like being away? Do you like
Well, you know, it's like
And
I
I know you're a
said,
family man. I
it's
know you got
bittersweet
kids.
because
Yeah.
I've got a wife and 3 kids, and actually we've got one on the way now.
Oh,
So,
congratulations,
number
bro.
4. Yeah,
All
thank you
right.
so much.
All right.
This is actually probably the first time a lot of you in Hawaii are going to hear this. So yeah, we're expecting number 4. I
Congratulations.
think it's going to be a
man.
boy. Yeah.
All
2
right.
girls, 2 boys.
Way to go. That's perfect. 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm just guessing.
Oh.
It's you know,
You don't know yet.
it's like 8 weeks long, something like that.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, you just
yeah.
found out.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's
Cheers.
great, man.
Thank you.
That's a gift from God, man. So, yeah, keep up the great work.
Thank you. Yeah. And you know what? The kids are my family is a never-ending source of inspiration for
Oh, you said
music,
it, man. You said it.
and yeah, it's such a blessing. Yeah. My wife
Okay.
and I are blessed.
You are. You're truly not just artistically, but of course with your children and everything else, and having a great family. You know, there's so many problems these nowadays with families. I don't know. It should be basic, but because so many divorces
Right.
and separations and arguing. And by the way, if you need an attorney, 589-7380, the Law Office of Attorney Allan Alvarez. But you know, it's nice when you see people, families together and living. Many Filipinos are like that, you know, the
Sure.
Filipino family, Filipino culture. Nathan has been to the Philippines,
That's right.
has performed in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been back lately?
No, it's been a while. I think I haven't been there in 10 years.
You said you toured there with a band?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of the band again?
Well, it was an amalgamation of a bunch of guys from different bands. So we
Oh,
made
I
a new
see.
band, and I forget what we were called.
Oh, really?
Because it was
But did you forget about the Philippines?
one of those all-star bands. No, it was actually one of those trips that was super formative for me. It was my
Sure,
first time as you know, I guess you'd say as an adult that I'd been into you know, a place where, hey, some of the houses I was in had mud floors, you know,
Sure,
and
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
that was a really eye-opening experience. It was a beautiful place. There was I got to tell you a quick story.
Go ahead.
We were there at this one point right near a festival, and I forget what festival it was, but it was something that was, you know, just kind of a Filipino holiday, and
A fiesta.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I had met this guy, and he was great, and this old guy with about 100 kids, and he was the nicest guy ever, and he heard me talking about how I wanted to try eating dog.
Dog,
And,
yes,
yeah.
dog is a delicacy in the Philippines.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
And I wanted to try it. I always like to try new things when
No,
I go
go-
to different places.
Sure,
and
sure.
So this guy who he didn't have a whole lot of money.
Right.
He
right,
went
right.
out and
Got a dog.
got a dog
Mhm.
and prepared it 2 different ways for me.
Oh, really?
And for me especially.
Yeah,
Like it
for
was,
you, just for Nathan.
no, exactly. He sat me down at this table. There was nobody else there. Everybody else was watching me eat.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. And it was delicious, by the way.
Yeah, well, you thought it was good.
I dug it.
No, you know what it is. Yeah, I don't know if I should admit this. Of course, I tried dog too.
Good.
I'm from the Philippines.
Are we losing fans right now?
No, no, no. I think we're gaining fans.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ha? Dumadagdag ang ating mga nakikinig. No, aso, the meat is very tender.
That's right, aso.
Aso, right?
Uh-huh.
Aso reta, aso adobo. There's so many ways to make aso.
Mm-hmm.
But what I didn't know, the first time I tried it, I didn't know it was. But when I did try it, it did give me a very warm feeling. I don't know if you felt the same thing. But when you eat dog, and I don't know if many of you out there are going to try it, but it gives you a warm feeling inside. Woof. Yeah, woof. You know, it's kind of warm. So I don't know. I felt kind of, wow, what's this? It tastes great, but I'm feeling warm inside. And then they pulled it out. I say, oh, sorry.
Yeah. By the way.
That is aso. I said, oh my God, really? Oh wow. But it was not bad. Not bad. And it's not something to eat every day.
Not at
It's
all.
nothing
no,
like that. I mean, it's
no.
not like you eat it like eggs and ham or
Right.
bacon and eggs and you got dog and eggs. No, it's not like that. And even here, they carry the tradition, but it's only for special occasions, you know,
Sure.
really special occasions. So,
Sure.
and I don't know where they get the meat, but
Puppy farms.
maybe. Oh yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's really sick. But anyway, yeah, that's interesting. That's
My wife
interesting.
is probably listening right now, and she's probably just shaking her head like, man, you know, you're losing fans. You know, people are burning your albums right now.
No. Dog is a very a commonly accepted delicacy, like I said.
You know, I that was the first time I had it. Then when I was in China, I had it a couple more times because
Yeah,
I
so
remembered
China-
it being so good.
Yeah, China's something else. I mean, they eat anything over there. I mean,
Sure.
You know, and even in India. You
Sure.
go to India, you know, do you watch that TV show? There's that TV show with that guy,
Oh yeah.
the exotic food guy.
Oh, what is his name?
Yeah, I forgot. He's a tall, skinny guy.
Yeah.
He goes to all these exotic places and eats,
Uh-huh.
and oh my God, they eat reptiles,
Sure.
and insects, and it's much worse. And you know,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but that's great. You know, it's so nice when you meet people who are open to different cultures
Sure.
and to the different traditions and to different delicacies.
Mhm.
And I'm glad you're able to do that, Nathan, because you know
Yeah,
many
sure.
Americans, they don't want, you know, they like what they like. You know?
Right.
McDonald's or this and that or steak. They're you know, they go to a foreign country. Let's say they go to India. They look for McDonald's.
Right.
They think that's safe.
Yeah.
You know, but that's great. What else were you able to try when you
Well,
were in the Philippines?
You know, I tried balut.
Oh yeah, balut is great.
It was good. It was a lot harder to get over the idea of it, to be honest with you.
Do you know what balut is? Smooth Chaz?
No.
You don't know what balut
I
is?
don't.
Okay, balut is an egg. Okay, it's an egg with the sisiu almost formed inside, the duckling
Yeah.
inside. But it's got the egg. The egg's been formed, and the sauce. Isn't the sauce delicious? Did you like the sauce?
It was hard for me to get over the thought, you know. But it's
Yeah.
hard boiled is basically
Oh,
what it is.
right.
A hard boiled
Yes,
duckling
duckling egg.
inside the shell still.
Hey, stay tuned. I think you know I have Precious Sarah on Tuesday. She said she's gonna try to eat balut live on the air.
Oh my.
So stay tuned for that next Tuesday, mga kaibigan, ating kasama. She's gonna try it, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No.
Actually, my kid, my son, when he was still young and we were living in the Philippines, he loved it. He always asked for balut. And when you go to bus stops, you know, they're always selling it.
Hello.
How did you get around when you were in the Philippines?
Jeepney.
Yeah.
Jeepney. It was so great.
Really?
I loved it. Yeah, we hired one and the guy
Oh,
just
you
drove
hired
us
one.
around, yeah.
Yes, that's the best way to do it.
It was great.
It's cheap, and it'll get you everywhere.
And you can hang on the roof or whatever.
Sure.
Like it was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, this is great. I can just stand up on the roof,
Yeah.
you know?
No seat belts on
No,
those jeepneys.
forget about it.
There's no seat belt law. There's no speeding.
Yeah,
They
right.
can speed as fast
Sure.
as they can.
see past the road will let them, you know.
Yeah, we don't have policemen that have radar guns
No.
waiting to nail somebody.
Mm-mm.
Nothing like that. So
Mm-mm.
that's great, man. So did you spend a lot of time in the city, or were you more outside?
It was actually a lot of rural shows.
Okay.
I went there twice, and the first time we did a lot of city shows, playing schools mainly.
Oh yeah.
Going around doing playing shows at different schools, and
Sure.
but then the second time we did a lot of rural shows.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool. Way out in the sticks, way out in the jungle, where it's and you could see like the progression of
Sure.
like it gets more and more
Yeah.
jungle and
As you
less
go out.
developed, and
Yeah.
and it was awesome. It was amazing.
Oh, I don't know if you were able to go to Ilocos Norte, which is where a lot of Filipinos here come from. They still have villages, literal villages
Mhm.
that you can, if you just take get off the freeway or the highway and you go take a road, you'll end up in a small little village, and it's a village. It's not like a little town.
Right.
It's
right.
smaller and smaller, right, as
Right.
it goes.
Yeah.
That's great, man. That's great. So, you look forward to going back, or are you?
Oh, I would
or-
love to go back. Yeah, it was such a blast, and I've got so many friends there that I still keep in contact with, and
That's great, man.
they keep asking me, hey, when are you coming back? And it's
Yeah.
like, man, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's on the list. I'd love to take my wife there and show her the place.
Yeah. Hard to find time sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's not even the money; it's the time.
Oh, exactly.
To go
Yeah.
over there, and because if you go there only for 3 days and 2 nights or something like that's nothing, man.
Nothing.
You can't really experience the Philippines unless you go there for an extended stay, at least a week.
At least a week.
At least a week.
Probably 2.
For me, at least 4.
Yeah.
4 or 5, 6,
That's
if my
funny.
wife will let me. No. It's also good to go with family. I know you went with the band,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's also good to
Well, my brother was I have 2 older brothers that played music in a band, and we toured with their band as well. So
Oh, really?
so I had
Wow.
2 brothers with me, which was cool.
How do you get those gigs when
Well,
as a performer?
We went those 2 trips were with an evangelist. So we were
Ah,
basically we were the draw, it was like,
sure.
hey, there's a rock band from California,
Right,
and
right,
and then
right.
all of a sudden there's this huge crowd, and
Right. Right.
we'd play, and then the evangelist would get up, and then we'd close out the set as well. So,
Ah, so it was more of a spiritual type of.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a mission trip. Yeah.
That's great, man. No, there's a lot of missionaries now in the Philippines, and
Mhm.
a lot of Koreans, South Koreans, they form these religious organizations, churches.
Mm.
It could be the Church of Sunghili or the Church of, but anyway, they file as a church, as a religious organization. They can go to the Philippines, and guess what? When you import stuff, if you're a religious organization, they give you this duty-free status.
Oh wow.
So when you import stuff, so they're importing it under the religious guys, and they don't have taxes, and they turn around and sell it. Yeah, and they do really well.
Yeah,
they're
of
making
course.
they're making a lot of money. They have their own, because they have their own communities now.
Sure.
And South Koreans are coming to the Philippines in droves.
Really.
Used to be what the Japanese were, but now it's the South Koreans, and they're doing it. They're doing pretty good. I mean, once you're there, they of course they pay their taxes, but
Sure.
the initial import, they get a break on.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. And Filipinos are very religious,
Sure. Yeah.
always looking for religion and spirituality, and so that's probably also why they become very successful. These religious organizations.
Mhm.
All right, so are you ready for another song for us?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here The Art of Whimsy. The Art of Whimsy is Nathan Emmans. It's his project. It's his very new project. He has multiple albums out under The Art of Whimsy and performs all around Honolulu under that name. So we're very happy to have him here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, please palakpakan po natin si Apo Art of Whimsy.
Walk with me now to the edge of the morning, to the edge of the morning, where the gray light creeps, and follow this sound through this corner of moonlight, where my only love waits. But no, never, no, never, never let me go. No, never, no, never, never let me go. My love, oh my love, don't ever let me go. Well, hold my hand while the color surrounds us, wherever we go. And then dance with me now, like a ship on the ocean, where the wild wind blows. But no, never, no, never, never let me go. No, never, no, never, never let me go. My love, oh my love, don't ever let me go. I can't hold on forever, don't really want to either. Dust to dust, everything must eventually. I'll wait for morning light to grow. When all this darkness turns to gold, then I'll be dancing in the sun. Oh my love, don't ever let me go. So carry me up to the mountain, where the free wind blows, and lay me down in a field of wildflowers, and there let me go. But no, never, no, never, never let me go. No, never, no, never, never let me go. My love, I can't hold on forever, don't really want to either. Dust to dust, everything must eventually. I'll wait for morning light to glow, when all this darkness turns to gold, and I'll be dancing in the sun. Oh my love, my only love, don't ever let me go.
Wow. Wow. What a great song. What a great song. What a great song, Nathan. Fantastic. From what album is that from? I have the one Beauty from Ashes.
Yeah.
What's this?
Flight of Fancy, right?
Is this from that album?
No, actually,
I haven't heard
that one is it's brand new, and it's on the album I'm working on right now.
That's fantastic, Nathan. That's a great. I don't know what inspired you to write that song. It's a great song.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that song's called "The Edge of the Morning," and it's about it's kind of a metaphor of if heaven is the morning and we're on the edge of the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep, man.
Thank you.
That's deep for lunchtime. But But that's a great performance, man. And
Thank you.
you know, he's got some great songs, really. And wow, I just want to. Why don't you tell people how they can reach you, Nathan?
Oh yeah. Well, listen. Always the best way is theartofwhimsy.com. 4 words, and Whimsy spelled WHIMSY. Theartofwhimsy.com, and there's a calendar on there as well. I'm on Facebook. Look for Nathan J. Emmans, The Art of Whimsy. I've got some great shows coming up.
Tell people about it.
Sure, I'll be at Real tonight. It's a new gastro pub, and that's kind of my one of my home bases. I'm there every Thursday.
Where's that?
It's right next to Dave and Buster's or Buca de Beppo, right
Oh,
at
really?
Ward Center.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's if
There's
you're
a new place there? I thought that's a big city diner.
well, if you're looking, it's actually on the other side of Buca de
Oh,
Beppo
really?
from Big City Diner.
Ah, right across the
Yeah,
street.
right across that little alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bar.
Real. It's called Real.
Ah.
REAL.
That's the name of the place.
9 to midnight. I'm there every Thursday. As
yeah.
well, on Saturday, I'm on stage, and that'll be a great show. I'm playing with some great bands, and it's a free show. I guess they're just taking donations, so that's cool.
Wow.
But there's a bunch of great bands, some good friends of mine, Discord and Rye, Sweet Corn and Peanut, and let's see, Ronnie Velveto will be there. I'll be playing some songs with him, as well as doing a set of my own original music. So that starts at 9 as well, on stage off Kapahulu. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you know, a couple of your friends came to the program. Steph Music.
Steph Music, sure. She
And
just
then,
dropped a new album.
Yeah, she just dropped a new album. I'm probably gonna call her and have her come over
You
here.
should. She's
Yeah.
she's actually up for an award on the Big Island
Yes.
for that album.
Yes, that's
So,
right. And she just came from New York and California. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna and also CJ Bradley. CJ.
She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Fantastic songwriter.
Yeah, she reminds me of a little bit of a old Janis Joplin or a young Janis Joplin.
Hey, also Stephen James. I was perusing through
You know
your
Steven?
videos.
Yeah,
he's a
Steven was
pal
here
of
last
mine.
Friday. He's a hearing impaired musician,
Yeah, fantastic.
but he's fantastic. Yeah.
In fact, I did not know he was hearing impaired
I thought he was from France.
until I saw your interview with him
Oh, really?
on YouTube.
You're
Yeah,
kidding.
that was before that, I was just, I was like, oh, maybe he's from a different country or
Right.
something, because when he sings, and a lot of um Australians or I've got a buddy who's French, that when they sing, you can't hear their accent. It's when they talk you hear their accent.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah. And anyway, if you heard him, you wouldn't think he had an accent. But
Right.
yeah. So anyway, Nathan, I just want to say again on behalf of KPHI Radio here, the Midday Show group, the six-pack crew, what I call them, and the owners, staff management, studio engineers, everybody. Just want to say again, thank you, Nathan. Thank you for sharing your wonderful talent with us here, and we always wish you nothing but the best. And I hope that I wish nothing but continued success for you, brother.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that.
And I want you to keep us posted with your career. And I may just if you're not under management or under any exclusive management, I know some people, man. I may if you don't mind, a few of your I like that last song you had.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, maybe I'll forward a couple to some Kalapana. I know the group from Kalapana,
Sure,
and
sure.
they're always looking for talent. So if you don't
Sure.
mind, are you
No,
under an
listen.
exclusive contract right now?
The great thing, the curse and the blessing of being in my position is that I'm my own manager, booking agent, and
It's you.
producer. And
Good, easy to talk to.
so yeah, I'm exclusively managed by myself.
That's great.
No, I've got a manager who deals with the big picture, but it's not exclusive.
Like the mainland stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mainland stuff. so-
International stuff.
All right, and yeah, man, keep us posted with your career, and I'm gonna be calling you again.
Cool, thanks,
Hope
Al.
you're okay to coming back on the program and
Love to.
entertaining us. The listeners love it. When you come in here and you give us that brand of Americana or rock, man, it's really great.
Cheers. Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, yeah. Did you say you had a jingle? You want to try it?
Let's try it.
You want to try it for our listeners? Okay, mga kababayan, mga kaibigan, humingi ako ng isang pabor kay Nathan, Art of Whimsy. Humingi ako ng isang jingle kung makakagawa siya ng isang jingle para sa programa. So, here he is. Thank you, Nathan. You want to try it?
Let's try it.
Go for it.
Allan Alvarez on the radio, KPHI 96.7 FM. Hawaii's hot Filipino hits. It's the Midday Show with Allan Alvarez.
One more time. I like that. Can we do? What do you think, Andy? That's great. Can you do it one more time?
Let's do it.
Okay, wait. Give a silence so that we can go into the thing. That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm gonna see if I can remember.
No, go ahead.
All right. Allan Alvarez on the radio, KPHI 96.7 FM. Hawaii's hot Filipino hits. It's the Midday Show with Allan Alvarez.
Wow. Excellent, Nathan. You think that's a good one? I would do one more.
Yeah, sure. No, that's good.
That's good. Thank you so much, Nathan. All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, that is The Art of Whimsy. Nathan Emmans. He plays all around town. He's got albums out. Where can they get albums of yours?
Oh, anywhere music is sold online. And actually, it's a better deal right now if you come out to a show because I'm doing a inventory clean out before I print out my new album.
All right. So when they go to your show, can they buy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got a couple albums for sale at my shows. Yeah.
Excellent.
And then other than that, yeah, you can go to my website or iTunes or Amazon or anywhere music is sold online.
All right. That's Art of Whimsy. Whimsy, W-H-I-M-S-Y.
That's right. Forwards, The Art of Whimsy.
The Art of Whimsy.
Yeah.
Hanapin niyo yun, mga kaibigan. All right. Thank you very much, Nathan. We're going to take a commercial break, and I want to say goodbye to you properly out there. Take a picture, and then when we come back, we got some national news with smooth jazz. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the Midday Show with Allan Alvarez.
96.7 FM, AM 1130, OC 882, KPHI.